I think
You
I would
think?
probably want Shiva as a good spark target anyway, just because like my fire team is in need of some help right now.
Clear out your crate.
Shiva, yeah. Like, right off the bat, Shiva's going to give you a massive boost. I would say cheap at 100 will give slightly better benefits, but you got to get her to 100.
My crate is all like weapons from draw stuff that I have to work through. Like that's what is in my crate. That's
you don't want to clear out your crate. Clearing out your crate is a bad idea.
For the most part, yeah.
You want to use it is infinite storage. Just let it be.
Yeah. Grab what you need.
Take the time sensitive stuff out, but like just don't worry about it.
All right. Well, anyway, now with that start, like hard cold start. Welcome to Uncapping an Eternal. Hi.
It's a thing.
It is a process, but let's start off because I did recruit Sarasa on stream, and I think every Eternal I'm just going to do on stream. But let's show the rest of the story, also known as What Made Me Go, I'm going to uncap Sarasa.
Yeah, I remember you were actually like pretty like vehement that you weren't going to uncap
An Eternal because it sounded like complete hell. And then I got this Fate episode and went, I need to uncap Sarasa. So, encountering the Eternal 1, 2, 3, that's all I think just getting her. Axemaster, I think, is the recruitment fate. And then here is True Strength, which I believe is the skill fate.
Yeah.
My clicking is not coming through, correct?
No.
Nope,
You're
not
fine.
currently.
I got a different mouse and it's very loud.
So, I originally recruited Sarasa and loved her because she is giant axe idiot.
Yeah, that is kind of your like main driver.
Yeah. She was fantastic during the summer event, and that's what drove me to grab her. Also, this great logic here of I don't want to eat anything cute, and Sarasa replies with, what? That's weird. I always hear people say the phrase, it's so cute I could eat it. Can't argue that.
Yeah, I mean, it is a weird thing that people say.
I keep forgetting that everyone has their own different terminology for Eternal names, and then the game has its own localization names.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people in our Discord will use the Japanese names because they're better. And that's not even just like a localization is better. No, like the localization is confusing to say at times, like 3-0
and 8.
Yeah, 3-0 ain't a great mouthfeel compared to Sarasa.
12.
Doing.
Songs is always the weirdest because it's like that's more letters than originally were in the word.
Yeah.
That's double the letters. Anyway. See, Tien I can get behind. That one's alright.
Yeah. Relatively, yes. I still prefer Esser, but...
Yeah. Also, Soifon. Soifon I can kind of get behind, too.
Really?
Yeah. Siete's better. It's the same thing. Siete's better. Soifon I'm okay with.
I'm not okay with Soifon, and the reason why is because they're not okay with Soifan, and they have spelled his name differently in 3 different like portions of the game.
Amazing.
Yeah, why do you think everyone kicks Siete in the dick so many times? It's because he keeps using that dumbass name.
Yeah. Like, I think the journal, it actually spells his name wrong in, like, the description. Him.
Fantastic. So, plot right now. Sarasa is dumb and wants meat, but she wants meat from home. And then you fight a battle. Though we are skipping that, because this is what happens when you look at stuff in the journal. You skip the fights.
It's convenient.
She grew up in Giant Forest.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
We've started up the Sarasa portion of this, and I'm introducing this with the skill fate, which was what drove me to uncap her.
You trusted her skill cap on her?
No.
I'm redoing it through the journal. Yes, that
Oh,
is
okay.
The
that-
precedent
that-
has been set.
Yes, that isn't a outrageous response. You're not wrong.
Okay.
As if Newbie couldn't make any people more mad at this point.
I
Oh,
will
no,
say,
no, he-
I will say, if I had gone this far without ground 0, I am a madman.
Yeah, no, you missed the point at that point.
No, you would just be thinking as if you had 5-star Sarasa without actually having 5-star Sarasa.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Wait, does 5-star Sarasa not use ground 0?
Not
You
generally.
don't need to.
Oh,
You can if you want the Earth defense down,
interesting.
but you really only need ability 1 and 2.
Yep.
It's like 60% free attack and a bunch of multi-attack.
Yeah. Like, it's not that ground 0 isn't, like, still ground 0. It's just that, like, why put her that low, especially with how much health you're going to end up getting with her? Why put her
Yeah,
that low?
I have 33k.
Yeah. Your damage doesn't go up that much. So it's better to just capitalize on the stamina.
Also, yeah, I would literally lose all my damage if I use ground 0 because I have 3 axes.
No,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
you run a stamina team.
Yep. I've got a basically completed. I'm too good.
Nice. I still have yet to get an M2 weapon. Because they hate me.
Fucking slowly, just gently pushes the dagger between your ribs. Like, Christ.
子供はな森に入ると狙われやすいからな
Current plot is there's a kid being chased by monsters. Sarasa is dumb and thinks that this is normal.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
すぐに助けに行きましょうサランサさんえでも弱いんだから狙われるのは仕方な
Whoops. Sorry, I'm trying to type something on my side computer.
そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないですほら早くおおわかったってわかったから引っ張るな
Manga, Dirt, and Dark, but also Wind a little bit has stamina now.
Wind, yes.
Yeah. Wind is a healthy mix.
Yeah. You generally run both on Wind now because you can do that and be effective.
菊牛さん
Actually, more effective to do both because those numbers start at 0.
I feel like
They
I'm going to
scale
miss
way high.
Raphael when I finally get Tiamat up to speed.
Maybe.
Wait, what about Raph? What?
Oh, well, I'm running Raph as my main right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Because I don't have Tiamat up to speed yet.
Yeah, when you've got a good Tiamat, then yeah, you put Raph as the sub because you get that good sub aura.
Oh, he does have a sub aura.
Yes,
Hmm.
that's just the Primarchs and Howlmal and like the Advent Sendolphin. Like
Arkarm.
Holy shit.
Sub-Auras aren't... Arcarum summons.
Oh, Arcarum too, yeah.
Sub-Auras don't show up that much, and that's mainly because they're very good.
They're very good, and also relatively new. Like 2 years now. Arcarum was the first real instance of it being like implemented.
見送りに行ってその帰りでダメだぞあれくらいの魔物自分で倒せなきゃ
そりゃいくらなんでも厳しすぎだろ
そうか私はこの子くらいの頃には素手で始末できてたけどな
サラーサさんの基準はちょっと厳しいかもしれませんねお姉ちゃんすっごく強いんだね
The only thing I don't like about this fate is that Sarasa has a single pose, and that's it. Because a bit of the impact is lost.
私に勝ったのは
In fairness, I kind of had that same beef when I was doing Grimnir's Fate.
Does Grimnir's Fate get depressing?
No, not that. I'm just like the pose thing.
Ah.
He gets more than one pose.
I forget if he does. Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I mean, like, yes, this is Sarasa's only pose with this smiling dumb face. You'll see why in a moment. That I have issue with this.
森に育てられたからだぞ森は弱いやつに居場所なんてないからな強くなきゃ生きていけないんだ毎日食うものを手に入れるにも走ったり戦ったり寝る時だって油断しちゃダメなんだぞいつ襲われるか分かんないからなうわ大変そう大変だったでも楽しかったそうなんだ確かにちょっと楽しそうもし私みたいに強くなりたいならお前も森で暮らしてみるか森で暮らせばお前も絶対に強くなれるさ私も強くはなったけどあの森そのものにはまだ勝てる気がしないからな
Fate continues. Sarasa is dumb and loves to fight.
そんなにすごい場所なんだサラーサさんとあの子意気投合しちゃったみたいですねまあサラーサもほとんど子供みてえなもんだからな
森はすごいし楽しいけど油断はできないぞ弱肉強食って知ってるか弱いやつは強いやつの食い物になるしか
その通りだぜガキどもよつうわけだお前ら金目のものを全部出しな
We had to slide. This was a Fate episode. We had to slide generic thugs in here at some point.
It still fucking tickles me that even in the trailer for Granblue Versus, they're using just like the generic cutouts of the NPCs.
Well, I mean, that works for Ladova because her ref canonically is just the generic NPC, but in a ref shirt.
Yep. Yeah, that is the actual announcer.
Oh, actually, even more so. If you're playing wrestler and you get weak, you fall to the mat, and then that referee comes in and does like a 2 count, and then just kind of like holds the third hand there. It's really good.
お前自分の状況分かってんのか
弱いやつが強いやつのものになるのは当然だよなやっぱり
I think both Thousand Reasons and Platinum Sky had the same like NPC with shades.
Also, do these rando thugs not notice the kid wearing the giant fucking axe on her back?
They're dumb. NPCs in Granblue are really dumb.
That's actually something I'm curious about. How old is Sarasa?
Yes.
Because she's Draft, so she's short, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's young.
I think she's, yeah, like she's an adult, I'm pretty sure.
She's dumb, so it's hard to say.
Let me
I
find that
should
one.
be in the journal, shouldn't it?
I don't know, I'm looking right now.
No, it is not listed in the journal. Well, anyway, a battle happened there.
Yeah, sorry, it was just one of those things that, like, wait, how old is she?
Age unknown, appears to be in late teens.
Age dumb.
Too stupid to know.
ずいぶん遠くから来てたんだな。どうしたんですか？サラーサさん、なんだか難しい顔してますけど。
Sarasa is dumb, but is starting to realize something.
いや、勘違いだと思うんだけど。
Yeah, pretty much.
この方向って。なあなあ、本当にこっちで間違ってないのか？
うん、そうだけど。
そっか。そんな。
お、どうした？珍しく元気ねえじゃねえか。
ここ。
I like how Octo's age is also unknown, but it's because he's forgotten how old he is.
So too dumb to know and too old to remember.
Yep.
No. It literally, he forgot his name because it wasn't useful in learning how to use a katana. Like, he literally is on record as forgetting things that mean nothing to the art of katana.
Yep.
Yep. I think that comes up in Narmaya's thing?
I do believe so.
It's in Nara's fate, yeah. Naramayo's 5-star face, she refers to him by his real name, but then he says he forgot.
Yeah, I just did that recently. That last fight took me a couple tries.
So yeah,
Mainly because I don't use her.
Specifically, this voice acting here was like, fuck, I need to know how this plays out.
お姉ちゃん？
私が育った。私を育ててくれた森が。
Which is also why I'm very mad that she has default face.
あの森はあんなに強かったのに、こんな弱そうな奴らに負けたのか。
おい、どこ行くんだ？サラーサさん、待ってください。サラーサさん。お姉ちゃん？
私強いよな。私最強だよな。あの森は私を最強に育ててくれた。けど食われた。あんな弱そうな奴らに、魔物ともまともに戦えない奴らに、あの町を見たとき、森が食われたって知ったとき、私は町を潰そう
Wanted to level all the buildings and probably could have.
Ground Zero? Yes.
あいつらから森を取り返そうと思った。けどできなかった。あの子供の顔を見たら、なんでかできなかった。なあ、最強って何なんだ？私は最強なのに、どうしてこんなに苦しいんだ？
The Fate episode of Sarasa learns about sadness. She learns how to be sad.
Mm-hmm.
そっか。そうだよな。私、バカだけど。これはきっ
It's
と
also
バ
a
カじゃなくて、
surprisingly big gut
な
punch.
かなか答えが出な
Yeah,
い気がする。
like, it was... Again, like, until after that third fight, I was like, yeah, Sarasa's fine. Like, this is fine. And then now it's like, fuck, I kind of want to see where this goes.
私、最強だけど、まだまだ弱いな。 もっと強くなりたい。もうこんな思いをしたくないから。
I'm strong, but I'm still so weak. The Primals v Sky Dweller story.
なあ、私もっと強くなるからさ、お前は隣にいろよな。誰かに食われたりいなくなったりするなよな。約束だぞ。
Alright, so that's just the skill fate. And then, so, that's the skill fate. And then we get into how you uncap the primal. Or primal, the eternal. So, first you do that fate, and then this fate, once you get them to 80, unlocks, which is the character uncap fate.
サラーサさん、一体どこに行っちゃったんでしょうか。
Which I believe is one-on-one fight with the Eternal, and you have to use the Eternal weapon.
I believe so, yes.
And that can end poorly.
They now no longer let you break down the Eternal weapon before doing this fate.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You used to be able to do that.
Oh my god.
And you need to for reasons.
Yeah, we'll get there.
ただいま
Hey, I'm here.
サラーサさ
ー。どうしたんだ、そんなにびっくりした顔して。
ん、今までどこに行ってたんですか。いきなりいなくなるからすっごく心配したんですよ。
ああ、ごめんごめん。こいつを狩りに行ってたんだ。
To be fair, Sarasa could easily take out a dragon, and she has killed many dragons for me in Arkarum.
あ、
Ground Zeroes is a fucking thing.
すっごく強いドラゴンだ。この間の依頼の途中でたまたま見つけてさ。見たことないドラゴンだったし、すっごく強い匂いがしたからな。だから後を追っかけて狩ってきた。
つまりそのドラゴンを狩るために飛空艇を留守にしたんですか。
ああ、そうだぞ。
はあ、なんつうか姉ちゃんらしい理由だな。それにしてもずいぶんとでかいドラゴンだな。
でかいだけじゃなくて、こいつめちゃくちゃ強かったんだぞ。でもそのおかげで前よりずっと強くなれた気がする。というわけで団長、私と戦おうぜ。
Those were some sound effects.
おいおい、何がというわけなんだよ。
団長は前よりもずっと強くなってる。それは匂いでわかる。でも私だっていっぱい戦って強くなったんだ。だから戦ってみた
I
い。
actually need to hop off for a bit, but
私
good
が
luck
ど
with
こ
the
ま
rest
で
of the
強くなった
uncap,
のか、
Alright,
Be back
thank you.
later.
それを確かめたいん
Later.
だ。
See ya.
それに私が全力を出して戦えるのは団長か10点衆の仲間しかいないからな。ほらあれだ、腕試しってやつだ。
Has Dragalia gotten any side game characters other than Lily? Albert's in it. Jean is in it, though she's not a character, she's a dragon, but it's the same voice actor.
だからな。
I think the voice actor's having a lot of fun with that one too.
Yeah.
Actor, yeah.
Oh yeah, also technically Leviathan.
Oh right, Cerberus exists.
Oh right, yeah, and Cerberus. Cerberus is a dragon too. I called Cerberus like 3 weeks before she came out. I was just like, we never got a new fire one, and then I was like, well, that wouldn't make any sense for Cerberus. Like Cerberus does a lot of fire stuff, but she's dark. And then 3 weeks later, out comes Fire Cerberus, and I was like, well, fuck it.
それじゃ行くぞ。
I mean, like, it doesn't not make sense. You
Does
know?
her dragon still have the mittens on?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Coco and Mimi are absolutely.
She
there.
fires them off for the attack.
That's awesome.
I'm hesitant.
That's
to
why
put
she's
Cerberus
fire.
in.
Is like, I think Mimi is fire. So.
Also,
Hesitant to what with Cerberus? Like, look her up?
I was hesitant to put Cerberus into my lineup because I don't know how nicely she plays with Vampy.
Cerberus plays about equally with everybody in Dark. That is because she's not good.
Yeah.
She was a while
She's
ago.
also like.
No, she wasn't.
I thought she gave everybody triple attack.
She has never been good as far as I've heard. Like, not even on release was she that good. She, like, yes, she triples, but, like, she's not strong enough. Like, she is not strong enough to justify that.
そういや、ミトラフを覚醒させている時にもっと強くなるって言ってたよな。そういえば。
Like, just as a placeholder, I've had that one Tails collab girl with the puppet.
this
in the
line,
back, but
this line right here of after we caught that con man, I did this fate like 4 or 5 months after I got Sarasa, and I'd fucking forgotten the whole thing with the con man during her fate.
Oh, nice.
Like
Yeah, at least that's her
the
name.
get her fate.
トラフってなんだ
Yeah.
3 Tiger Axe. What the fuck is a 3 Tiger Axe? Sarasa. Please. I literally just fought you using it canonically.
転生期のことだよ。
ああ、あれな。洗面器な。
この姉
You
ちゃん
think
は
she'd be, you know, someone who remembers little things like that? Come on.
Nope.
あれ
She does not
そうい
care.
えば
And that's fine.
ウーノが確か
Sarasa is dumb and loves to fight.
えっと
fuck. Speaking of major revamps,
思い出せないな。
a lot of the options that I am weighing on my win team
どうしたんだよ
involve
いきなり首を
stuff
かし
that
げて
could have a lot of good aggro control, and then I have to end that
ウーノは
with
その
if Rosetta could work
転生期
aggro.
について何か言ってたんだ。
As I've reminded you
Aggro.
multiple times, you will probably remove Rosetta from most of your teams eventually.
Yeah.
Rosetta has a very neat gimmick, and I like it. She doesn't work. She doesn't play well with others.
Yeah, she really needs some work.
思い出した
There are a bunch of people who are getting updates here in about a month or so, correct?
Birdman's
Yeah.
one of them.
He needs it very
Yes.
badly.
Birdman is very good, but doesn't really do a whole lot.
本当の力を目覚めさせる
Birdman
One
has his
good
one
turn.
thing.
They're trying to update Rackham again.
Also needs it.
Good luck.
They can fix it. Like, they can fix anybody. They made Ariette,
今
like,
でも十分すげえ
palatable.
のに
They can fix
さらに
anybody.
すごくなる
Is she the harp girl?
Yeah.
They finally made Chat Noir not the worst.
They had to nerf Ariette, actually. Like, that is... They can fix anybody.
でもその何かって何なんでしょう
Arya doesn't know that one of those characters. It's like, wait, you know who? Oh, okay, sure,
ウ
whatever.
ーノが何か言ってたけど覚えてないし
Specifically, she had that thing that she was reducing,
その古戦場とかいう場
reducing
所に行ってみよう
people's
ぜ
cooldowns by one
転生
turn.
期の
And you
本
know
当の
who
力っ
loves
ていうの
that?
を私
People
も見
with
てみ
one
たいし
turn cooldown.
Yeah.
それに
Like
古戦場っ
Siete.
てなんかいろいろ出るんだろ
Alessia.
So, to my
She
understanding,
was fucking brutal.
this is the general way that these Eternal Fates go, is that you do the fight, and then they're like, alright, let's look into these Revenant weapons.
強そうな魔物
I mean, yeah,
相手に
kinda.
いっぱい暴れれば
I mean, it depends on
私は
the
もっと
fate.
強くなれる
Everyone has a different in, so.
Yeah.
それで団長を倒して私が本当の最強だって証明するんだ
はあ、オノの姉ちゃんは本当に変わらないな。
Oh no, Sarasa wants to get stronger. This is not going to end well.
It'll end fine.
So, let's talk about how you actually uncap a Eternal. Now that we are through the preliminary fates, the ones that I've seen. Oh, there we go. Fate episodes. So, all the way down here, we have this. The Fate 1 Bad Axe. And this is the actual uncapped Fate. If we want to start this, we need a Pure Axe Soul. So, Pure Axe Souls require you to hop over here to specials, do a whole bunch of Angel Halo until a Dimensional Halo stage pops. Jump into that with the Eternal in your party somewhere, it can be in the back line, that you want to uncap. Then, when you do that, you will get either a shard, or if you're exceptionally lucky, you will actually get the relic. You then come over here to treasure trade, Wings of this, and is it not in here? I forget how to get to. It's in quest items. Weird.
Yeah, it's under weapons, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, there it is. Relics. Okay. And then you can trade 10 of these in for one of these. You need 4 because it needs to be uncapped. Yeah, it used to be a 50% chance that the Dimensional Halo transformed, which I think when they changed that to 100% chance, that was the thing that made me go, okay, maybe I can uncap. Because it made this grind seem way less helpful. So yeah, then you have to go in there, you have to get 4 of these. Once you do that, then we jump back over to everyone's favorite place. That's right, Weapon Series. In Weapon Series, you jump in there and you will see the Silver Weapon. The Silver Weapon needs a singular upgrade to make it a 4-star Silver Weapon, and that is, I believe, 300 of each type of... Is it 300 or 200?
300 of each.
Yeah, 300 of each type of prism, and then I think like 200 weapon stone, or maybe even more.
Quartz, not prism.
Quartz.
Right,
yeah.
quartz. Then there's the upgrade step, which looks like this. You need 1 of each elemental change rusted weapons, 10 centrums, 5 legendary merits, 10 Damascus crystals, 30 of the distinctions, 1 gold bar, and 100 of these. How do you get these? Well, these you get by breaking down Revenant weapons. A fully uncapped Revenant weapon is 50, and a elemental changed Revenant weapon, so that's like step. So the first one is the upgrade, and then you elemental change it. An elemental change Revenant weapon is 5. So you can either break down 2 fully upgraded, which is 2 full gold bars, or you can do 1 fully upgraded that you need to unlock the Eternal, or 10 elemental changed, which is just a lot more grinding. I went with elemental change. However, we need to jump into treasure trade, consumables, because they put it in here. And let's grab ourselves a gold bar. And then, and I did this specifically on this stream. And don't worry, chat, I have everything prepared. Don't worry.
I'll be honest, I'm a little worried.
Here it is. It's been a while. But we must do the needful. And eat the weapon.
Why would you eat the weapon, newbie?
Because I need these.
Yep.
I need these. Those, right there.
Hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
A little bit.
It's very painful to watch.
May just grab those. We'll leave everything else in there for now. Weapon series. Revenant weapons. Forge. This weapon is currently favorited. God damn it.
I mean,
It never ends. The weapons are always favorited. Oh my god, where is it?
like I favorited all of
right,
the rares
it's-
that I need to upgrade upgrade Zero's shop.
That's a smart
Back when I
move.
had to do that.
It's a 150 weapon. There it is. Oh, so by the way, when I was making the rusted axes for this, I accidentally fused one of them together, and I was short, so earlier in this week I sent Chrome a message of, fuck, I have to go punch Bahamut 20 times because I bought all the rusted weapons from the shop already.
I'm sure you had a wonderful time doing it,
It
too.
was alright. I got a couple horns in the process.
Oh, nice. That actually kind of makes it worth it.
Alright, there we go. But where's the soul, you may be asking? Well, internet viewer, we spent a whole lot of materials and ate a whole bunch of weapons to make this, the Golden Axe.
It's a good game.
Axe Battler. This weapon is worthless. This weapon actually sucks a whole lot.
We made it wrong as a joke?
And now we have to devour the weapon for the soul of the axe.
Yeah, guys, we're not gonna lie. This game gets a little weird sometimes.
Granblue has so many fucking stupid arcane power rituals.
Ah, but there's one pure axe soul. I'm gonna look at it in my inventory real fast.
Look at it, admire it, and then throw it away.
Spend it, I think, is a better way to word it.
I like my answer more.
What the fuck is it? Like, there's 5,000 materials in this game.
You brought this on yourself.
The fuck is it? Just great timing, newbie. A plus.
Oh, you know what? It's not in there because I had to break down a weapon for it, so yes, there it is. It's still in my crate. Oh no, yeah, the rupees was another thing that I made 100% sure I had because our friend Argona, friend of the channel, sometimes is on streams, at PAX was uncapping Siete, did everything to get to the uncap step, and then didn't have the money to actually 5-star Siete. There it is.
Which I totally get. I totally get it.
A phantasm axe suffused with the wisps of a white flame.
There is no such thing as a fake mat in Granblue.
Now remember, when you start this fate, it consumes this item, and thus, if you fail this fate at any point, you have to do this all again.
That's not true.
It is not true. Good, good. You've passed my riddle.
Rob, please. You have someone who's not HL in your midst. I'm
Yeah,
young
I
and
know.
impressionable.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, it also
I should
says
be
it right
careful around
here.
the youth.
It also says it right here.
Yep.
Huh, it's weird that I don't get to use anything in this quest. Weird that.
Yeah. So here's the question: how well do you know your character's move kit?
To an extent. I use her all the time.
Yeah, but you use Ground Zero all the time. Can you figure out the puzzle?
Probably not Ground Zero immediately, because that seems like a bad move.
You know, it's interesting how frequently Ground Zero seems like it's the solution and then it's not. But you know what's even better? You have to figure out, at least on one of them, what the fucking HP threshold is that you're going to hit if you push them into overdrive.
Yep.
You have to think.
Sarasa never had to think before.
Yeah, this was brutal, by the way.
The Fate episode of Sarasa
this one's
learns how to
actually
think.
very hard.
Yeah, Sarasa's is actually kind of hard, yeah. Siete's was never even close to as hard. Although Siete's like first weapon fight was actually like the hardest one. Because 2 of his skills work in conjunction and you can't get hit in order to get one of those skills on. And as a result, you basically just have your fucking damage move. That's it.
That axe doesn't exist anymore. That axe was destroyed.
Yep.
Hey, is there somebody seeking power in here?
Anyone want power?
Are you
Got
seeking
power for sale?
Is there somebody seeking power?
Why is Graph.mp3 playing all of a sudden?
I never said axes can talk. Axe is getting fat. I said, does anybody want power?
I would prefer not to be lunch, so like, yeah, come on, fuck me up.
Fuck me up with power.
It's a great idea. It's not a great idea.
Oh, thank you for clarifying.
Fight the axe.
You know, that thing you've always wanted to do.
Fight the axe as Sarasa.
Maybe not that, though.
Okay.
I have fought a giant fried shrimp that transforms into a shrimp mech. This is far from the stupidest thing I've fought in this game.
I guess that's fair.
So Wrath gives the buff. We need to keep that up. The dodging counter seems very good, but also I know that the axe multi-hits. So we might want to pop that right before charge attacks. Yeah, because it's not doing that much damage on its normal attacks. Oh, you overdrived right away.
Did you use the move to make it happen? I.e., did you use Ground Zero?
No.
Okay.
Alright, does not work on a charge attack. Good to know. But Vorpal Blade does regen HP. So now we charge attack. So Sarasa's gimmick, if you're not familiar, is she is an axe user until she's not. And now she's a sword user.
Oh, okay, so her Ogi just turns her into sword mode?
Yes.
Yeah, and she gets more offensive-based moves.
Yeah, so her ability 2 turns from dodge and counter into, fuck, what's the word for it?
Jammed?
Jammed, yes. So,
Yeah.
low health. She gets enmity.
I think Vorpal Rage just does more damage.
Vorpal Rage does more damage, and if you have agitation, you gain agitation if you had Wrath when you use it. So, multi-attack rate is boosted, is what Wrath is. Agitation is charge attack damage, and chain burst damage is boosted.
Yeah.
That gets a little bit better once you hit 5-star.
Yeah,
Yes.
5-star, that gets kind of brutal.
And by a little, I mean holy shit.
So if I... No. Hold off one more turn. And... time for the combo. Give me that jam.
So what does jam do?
That is bonus enmity.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
enmity attack up.
There we go.
Well, bam.
Yeah, I know the combo on Sarasa
Yeah.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ground zero into jammed, and then charge attack. Does a whole lot of damage.
This fight took me 2 tries, because the first time I missed it by like 3%. And I just kind of stared at the screen and had to walk away for a little bit, because I was pissed off.
Alright, and now she can be fully uncapped. You have the mats?
Yes. Again, I came prepared.
I'm just making sure.
I didn't have them.
I
thought you used the other materials.
I didn't a week ago and went, ah, fuck. Centrum's right.
Fuck it.
Oh, it wasn't Centrums for me.
I also did urns. I fought a lot of Medusas. And also the spirits.
That's it. I thought she used the other type of spirits. I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. By the way, the reason why she fights with both sword and axe is because she is a gladiator, so to speak.
Yes.
And gladiators can use swords
Okay,
and
that
axes.
makes sense.
Each
Yeah.
of the Eternals, as well as being weapon types, are one of the main 10 classes.
No.
No?
Because Octo is a samurai.
Right.
Yeah, there are a couple that are of the second thing. I think also doesn't Siete count as swordmaster?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right,
It-
right.
Like there is a class associated with each one of them.
Mhm.
Just some of them are EX classes.
Yeah. But, Uno
Each one of those
is-
corresponds to their weapon.
Yeah, Uno is easily the, defense, gladiator, not gladiator.
Spartan.
Spartan, yeah.
Yeah.
What with the spear and the perfect guard.
Yeah.
Sarasa is berserker.
Also, here's the reveal right here, dumbass. You're very strong, but your heart is stupid weak.
And maybe your head.
Her head is plenty strong.
It's very hard, that's true.
One of the strongest, actually.
It's kind of impressive. If not also a little worrisome.
This awakened form of the power of axes is lecturing her, and she's like, I don't get it.
Don't just fight people, you idiot. Fight them and then understand them. Try to get into their heads. Know where they're at.
See, what's incredible is that, like, there are all kinds of stories that go with the Eternals. Like, you know, they seek corruption, or they seek power, or they seek the ultimate weapon, and blah, 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 blah. They seek to be the most dangerous thing in the sky. And then Sarasis is just like, she broke this axe. Like, this axe is supposed to be this, like, malevolent force of nature, and then it's just like, alright, kid, look. Put some hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, like, most of the
You
Eternal
look like you'd use my help.
most of the Eternal stories is that they're tempted by the Revenant weapon, and this one just feels bad for her.
Yeah. It's like the fucking scene in that first Spider-Man movie where the Green Goblin just lays up against the wall next to Spider-Man. Like, let me tell you something, kid. You ain't over your head.
There's nobody stronger than the Eternals and Newbie. Wait.
でも団長には負けたばっかりだしな。よし、なら10点衆のみんなを倒して強くなってからもう一度団長に挑もう。
I keep fighting the captain, but what if I fought the other ones? Alright. Characters. And let's actually just sort this very specifically, because I'm not going to go through my entire fucking thing to find Sarasa.
What? Why not?
Uncap. So this is what is required to uncap. First of all, another 100,000 rupees, 30 centrums, 10 urns, rainbow crystals, grimoires, and murky spirits.
It's the spirits that gets you.
2 of them. Whoop. Don't need to trade more. We're done.
Yeah. Dose.
私は最強じゃなきゃダメなんだ。だって強くないと大切なものは守れないからな。
Nine Highwind, thank you for the follow. Make sure we got the poses all updated. Also, as with most of the way that the Eternal characters go, when you uncap them, they lose their cloak almost all the time. But also are now wielding the Revenant weapon for most of them. Some don't.
Some don't even bother with the weapon.
I kind of rather like the 70 pose more, just because she looks like she's really getting into it.
I prefer the higher pose just because it's more like a person.
Well, so next step. First of all, let's talk about what has changed so far. So her original charge attack is Astro Divergence, which is just big damage turned into sword. After you uncap her, it turns into Astro Destruction here, which is swap, but also boost Sarasa's Earth attack. Her sword charge attack was Meteor Thrust, which was big damage, and then always deals 1,000,000 true damage, which is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is now?
What's in Eternal? They're characters that you have to do a big grind to get.
They are, in terms of the game lore, they are a group of 10 characters that are considered to be the strongest in the entire sky, and they are a group to prevent, like, major world powers from just, like, overturning, peace and prosperity.
Ignore the fact that 9 times out of 10, whenever that occurs in a story, they don't show up.
That, I mean, like, it's not big enough most of the time. Just stares over at what makes the sky blue.
Yeah. So the other...
They were off doing something else.
The other big thing is that... so as I said, when in sword mode, she has Meteor Thrust, which is big damage, 1,000,000 plain damage. Once she's 5-star, it turns into Annihilation Nova, which is big damage and 2,000,000 plain damage.
Yep.
When you consider the fact that 9 times out of 10, unless you have some goofy skills going on your team, charge attack damage generally caps out at about 2,000,000.
Yeah.
So this is a charge attack plus 2,000,000.
The charge attack plus 2,000,000 in plain damage, which is
which means it will never not do 2,000,000.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with your attack stat or anything like that.
So, looking at her, oh no, she's only level 80. We have to get her to 100. Well, I came prepared.
You really did.
Do you want to make sure you turn on your bonus experience stuff?
Does that work for this?
Your upgrade experience should, yeah.
Whack.
Believe it does, at least.
It is still very weird to me that a collection of characters that you just sort of get incidentally by playing can end up becoming potentially much more powerful than any gacha character.
Oh, you mean the boosted experience earned?
I believe it does, yes. I could be wrong, though.
Well, we turn both on now.
You have like 1 billion journey drops anyway.
Yeah,
so.
who cares?
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Also, don't generally book people, so.
Yep, I generally don't either. I specifically, when I thought about doing this as a stream, went, I'm going to start saving books. That way I could just uncap them on stream. So, I'm going to do 10.
Oh, it is just 3. Okay.
Just to establish that that's enough to get her to 99.
Yeah.
So, further things. Berserker Rage plus Berserker Forge plus. When used in axe form, now gives 60% attack up, and when used in sword form, gives hostility down. Because reminder, this also gives her jammed. So, in sword form. So with the hostility down, she can effectively stay low HP.
By the way, that's a big attack up.
Yeah, 60% is a lot. Ground Zero changes Ground Zero plus, increasing its cap in damage. Originally, the cap is around 820,000. Berserker or Ground Zero plus is 1,230,000. Also, inflicts 20% Earth defense down to the enemy. Gains Ferox Tigris. I think I'm saying that right?
Tigris.
Yes.
Tigris.
She gets 20% boosted damage against water flows. I'm gonna see if this does not stack with the gauntlets of Uriel. Okay.
No.
No, absolutely not.
That would be too good.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, but she has it innately, so.
Mm-hmm. I do believe she got some bonus experience there.
No, that would be. Oh. No.
I used 10 books.
You'd use 10?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
Anyway.
Okay.
Good to know.
You have to use 2 less books. I mean, that's a win, right?
By the way, going from 99 to 100 is a whole lot of experience.
Yep.
It's a million.
Well, we unlocked the Fate episode.
Huh, how about that?
Go figure. Now give her plus marks. Look. One step at a time. I'm not at the point where I give characters plus marks. 9 steps. Axe the grind 9 times. Fantastic. Just starting off.
Yeah. Yosieche, what up? You're the strongest, right?
This quest used to not have checkpoints. That was the other thing. Was this quest getting checkpoints made me go, maybe I could do this.
Yeah.
What, you don't have to do all 9 fights over and over and over and over and over again?
どうしたサラーサ？今日はウーノじゃなくて俺を訪ねてきたのか?
Siete, please.
He's a dork.
シエテにしか頼めないお願いがあるんだ。
え、俺にしか頼めないお願いだって？他人に迷惑をかける前にちゃんと俺に相談できたな。さあ、何でも言ってみろ。
本当か？それじゃあ、私と戦ってくれ。
は？待て待て。どうして俺と戦いたいんだよ。
私は今よりももっと強くなりたいんだ。そうしたら、こいつが今より強くなるためには心を鍛えろって言うんだ。そんで、そのためには、私より強い
Hey, this axe talked to me. Told me to kill you all. What?
あ、それと、
Yeah, it said it'll help me get stronger or something.
とにかく教えて。私と戦ってくれ。それと強くなった理由も教えてくれ。
サラーサ、お前もしかして天聖期にミトラフに飲まれてない？
飲まれる？よくわかんないけど。
Have you been possessed? What? Too dumb to be possessed.
It's not a flaw, it's a feature, okay?
Yep. Quite literally in this case.
Wait, so these dinguses all fight with weapons that could just possess them at any point?
No, they don't.
Oh.
Like, by you making the weapon is how you recruit them. And then most of their uncapped fates are them going, but what if I use the weapon? Some don't.
I mean,
I really like Siete's version of this.
Yeah.
Also,
you want to punch him in the face, but at the same time, it's like, I get it.
Also, apparently, somebody pointed out recently, and I never realized this, all of these are happening at the same time.
Not 100%.
Some of them are, though.
Some of them are, yes, but like, Siete's in particular cannot happen at the same time as anybody else's.
Because Siete's is after everybody else has done theirs, right?
More or less, yeah.
It also is a very good showing of why he's actually in charge.
Yeah.
Siete is the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
Second.
Specifically, Anre put the Eternals together and then fought Siete and lost, so that made Siete in charge.
I've never heard this music before. Well.
Yeah, I don't want to go into it too much, but yes, Siete is stronger than the other Eternals. And I don't know by how much, but it's supposed to be a lot. Like, he gets dumped on a lot by people, but I don't think he cares because he's just that good.
Yep.
Well, time to die.
It's nice of them to do one of the wind ones first. You know, the thing you're weak to.
Huh. How long does that last for? 3 turns, huh? Enough time for you to do another charge attack.
Well, or you can knock them out of overdrive.
Feel like I should have done that beforehand.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
This is fine.
I mean, it is.
Alright, hi. Ground Zero. Both knocks down to an inch of their life.
Yep.
One because she's smart.
Hit him so hard, money came out.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
すごいじゃないのさ。サラーサがここまでやるとは思わなかったよ。正直まだいけるけど、これ以上はさすがにね。で、俺が強くなった理由が知りたいんだっけ？
教えてくれ。
俺が強くなった理由か。なんか武器を集めてたら知らない間に。
Siete, why'd you want to become strong? It was an accident.
Yeah. I just really like sword. And that was really all there is to it.
それは。
あ、わかった。巣を作るんだな。シエテってメスに好かれなさそうだからな。
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god.
だから大きな巣を作ってメスを呼ぶんだろ。
てかなんで野生動物みたいなの俺。それに俺はモテるよ。サラーサが思ってる以上
Siete, I'm very popular with the. They love me. I have a bunch of girlfriends actually.
そうなのか。じゃあなんで武器なんて集めるんだ。
They're all in
そん
Nalmagard.
なの武器を集めるのが好きだからに
I
決まっ
think
てる。
Karen, was that what her name was in the Summer Best thing?
Yes.
I think she kind of was getting along with him fairly well.
I mean, she was getting along with him, but like, that's not, that isn't romantic tension.
Oh, I know. But she also got really ticked off. She's like, wait a minute, where do you get my sword? Oh, I know, I just have a soul, but it's fine.
Yeah.
What?
In the introduction comic for Siete, they show him the V sword, and he reluctantly makes a copy of it because he can't help himself.
っていうか、なんでこんなことを聞くのが強くなることにつながるんだ。私にはさっぱりわかんないぞ。
俺にはわかるけどね。
本当か。じゃあ教えてくれ。
教えてあげたいんだけど、こればっかりは自分で見つけないと意味がないんだよな。
Siete reminds me a lot of Brave Captain Tyler. Tylor? Is that how you say his name?
From?
The anime Brave Captain Tylor.
Ah.
It's a space thing.
Space anime.
He's a character who
Is
almost
he a pirate?
always. No, he is a captain
Okay.
for the Navy. And he is almost always incredibly relaxed. No one thinks he's doing anything. Like, seriously think he's a moron. And every so often he turns it on slightly and people realize, oh wait, he's actually a genius. He just doesn't care most of the time.
There is a character in. I actually missed that line.
から思われてるの？ねえ、サラさ。
Oh my god, the roast won't stop coming.
Yup.
He does get burned a lot.
I mean, if you have not seen the English translation for the 5-star Bingo Fate, you should.
Okay.
It is very good, and of course, as an eternal story, it has to end with dunking on Siete.
I forget, does Neo make fun of Siete?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody makes fun of Siete.
Poor Siete.
Okay, no. So in Dragalia Lost, there's a character named Xander who is kind of full of himself. I frequently refer to him as alternate universe Siete because he looks like Siete.
Oh god, no. Xander's like an asshole.
Yeah, okay, yes, not personality-wise, but he looks like him.
No, he doesn't though. He looks like a paladin. Like,
Hold on, I'm pulling this up.
Spelled with an X, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured. The hair is similar. I'll give you that.
I'm getting the hair, sure, yeah, but like, not even know. I really won't.
He reminds me a lot of. Oh God, what's his name?
Sorry, I just saw. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Philippe, it's not so bad.
Stan from Tales of Destiny, just without
Yes.
the mullet.
Yeah, I see that.
要件はシエテから聞き及んでおる。故に言葉はいらん。
See, Octo might be the next one I make too. Octo seems great.
You going full Dirt Lord?
I might end up Dirt Lord. I don't know if I'll 5-star Octo. I just love Octo. I was looking for 6. So I have some. Nope. Stop talking. We fight now.
いざ順調に。
I'm here, so fucking let's tussle.
Yeah, I agree with the chat. Octo is a bad person. Yes, that is correct.
Also,
yeah.
I just love that Octo is fucking Zoro from One Piece wielding 3 swords, but one is in his hair.
Yep. Okay, but like Esser has 3 guns and
yeah, one is in her hair. Yeah. Yes. Wait, hold up.
Hey, turns out if the person isn't resistant to all the damage you do, you deal a lot more damage with your ability 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to fight the 2 water people.
So if you're not going to 5-star Octo, then you shouldn't bother getting. Unfortunately, Octo is like really just not good unless you 5-star.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, no, sorry. I was like, oh, this is going really easy, and then just Octo full charges. Right, Octo is a samurai.
Yeah, Octo's Octo.
If only you had a button you could press that would probably end the fight right now.
No.
Yeah,
Do not do that.
It's not going to be enough damage.
Not right before you're about to take on the chin.
Oh, wait. He did the buff charge attack.
Oh. See, now his attack's up.
But his defense is down.
No, defense is up too.
Yeah, that's what that symbol is.
No, defense up. I thought defense down. Colonel.
Metal Gear?
I think we're...
Just hit him.
Give me one more hit. Well, this way, if he doesn't die, I can charge attack.
That's fair.
His defense is up to block my plane damage.
Yeah, you did 56,000 points of damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Octo is actually Japanese Liquid Snake. Amazing.
Oh, really? Like his voice actor is? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, rad.
Oh, good. I wasn't full of shit when I started that joke.
Hey, Octo, shut up. Just shut up.
Octo, huh? Impressive. You're too dumb to beat.
Yeah. I expected any structure at all, and I was mistaken.
Oh yeah, Octo's huge compared to her because he's a male draft and she is a female draft. And male draft are like 8 feet, and their female draft are usually between 4 and 5.
Yes.
Yep.
The drafts are the most gender disassociated.
Dimorphism.
Dimorphism. There
Dimorphism. Yeah, I always thought some of the female draft were like 5.5 feet tall or something. Nope, I looked up the height of a couple of them and they're like 4'6". So I went, what?
The best example of this is, God, how you say her name? Narul Maya? I just combined 2 characters together, didn't I?
Yeah. There's Arula Maya, who is the Harvin, and Narumaya.
Yeah, Narumaya. Narumaya shows up in the anime and walks up to Gran, and she comes up to his chest.
Yep. I think she is also on record as being short.
Yes.
Gran's probably about 5'6" to 5'8" because that's average height for Japan. So yeah, she'd be about 4'10". Or 4'6". Ugh.
See, I never really noticed that because most of this is just like in the context of the character art just on the screen with nobody showing up next to to compare size.
Which is wild in the anime when they actually have to start thinking about how characters compare to each other.
Yeah, and then it's like you don't even think about it too because it's like, well, you already have the Harvin,
and also like in the anime when you see Tiamat and she is gigantic. She is as big as the airship.
Yep.
Whack.
I haven't seen the animated thing. How big is the difference in height between competent Team Rocket, Sturm and Drown?
Pretty significant.
Yeah.
They really are just competent Team Rocket.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe
That's why I love them.
It's not like an uncommon trope.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of them are just, that trope is no, they're really bad at what they do, and just somehow they get by. Those two are just, no, we actually know what we're doing.
Time to fight 6 and his stand.
Shisu, 私と戦ってくれ。
何？断る。俺にはお前と戦う理由がない。
No, this is dumb. Says 6.
待てって、シスにはなくても私にはあるんだよ、戦う理由。
この離せ。
Take the mask.
いいだろ、
Please let this DSP. She takes the mask.
何を言ったところで俺は。
Fuck.
Saw it coming.
I mean, that's what you have to do in order to get his attention.
Alright, I gotta head out. I'll see y'all later.
Good night.
Take care.
Good night, Grum.
約束だぞ。
よくもやってくれたな。仮面の恨み。
I think the funniest thing about 6 is when he doesn't have the mask on, his face looks super generic.
Oh yeah, no, he is not special.
Yeah.
覗くか、深淵を。
Alright, start off as normal. Do not ground 0 on Wake Up.
I really love the little quirks that Granblue gives to characters that seem on their face otherwise unphenomenal.
Yeah, it's a lot of attention to detail.
Like, shit like that is why I really like Dante, because Dante's just like an incredibly archetypically stoic monk. He just happens to really love cats.
Yep.
Well, he can talk to cats, too.
Yeah, he's a cat whisperer. And he also fights with a cat, who is also a monk and is way more powerful than him.
I may have not wanted to drop the train. Oh no, I'm utterly destroyed. My body is removed. One moment. Gotta get back to the Fate episodes. I wasn't joking when I said 6 and his stand. Alright, fast forwarding to that fight again. Alright, so we gotta wait a little bit longer before doing that. We don't want to eat his charge attack. I mean, the big thing is no eternal uncapped sprite will ever beat uncapped Quattro and his yells. They change it. They patch it so you don't get sent back to the start. which is thankful. Alright, do I go for the big money again? Yes. Yeah, alright, we got this. We're good.
I came back in time to see you wipe the floor with 6.
That's 3 down.
Wipe the floor is a strong word for it, but yeah.
I had so much piss in me I couldn't see. It's fine.
Okay.
匂いでどこに来るかは大体わかるからな。
つくづく人間離れしてるな、貴様は。
それにしてもシスの戦い方はちまちましてるから苦手だ。もっとこう。
You hit so many times, but it's weak. What if you just punched hard?
お前のようなバカ力相手に正面からぶつかれるか。それで俺が強くなった理由を聞きたいんだったな。
Shonigan's a buff at low health in
Sword mode.
In sword mode, yes, thank you.
そうだぞ。
俺が強くなった理由は強くなければ生きられなかった。ただそれだけだ。
シスもそうか。弱いやつは食われる。それが決まり事だもんな。
お前に理解されるのはいろいろと複雑だが、その通りだ。
I don't know how to accept us having the same ideas, but yes.
あとは光を求めた。いや、闇を払う光に憧れたからだな。団長やあの男のような光に。
光？何言ってんだお前。
少し喋りすぎたな。
Please stop saying Batman game, please. I'm dying.
Have you seen this man?
それにしてもこんなことして。
I mean, to be fair, he does come from the giant robot anime. And have a stand. And he fights with his fists. I'm starting to see the connections here.
まあいっか。そんじゃ次は。
Next up, 10. This is why I don't like the English names.
I'll have the word salad, please. In fairness, I had that phase in my RPG Maker days when I thought that giving people completely unrecognizable names was the coolest shit in the world.
Yeah, that's the threat of this fight, isn't it? As long as we don't get paralyzed, we're fine.
ごめんなさい。すごい気配を出してるから大きな獣か何かかと思って。
ああ、じゃあしょうがないな。私は強いから。
I thought you were a large animal. Yeah, that happens a lot. People think I'm just a beast. It's a problem.
こんなところまで来るなんて。
Bob asks, so how do you pronounce
Tway yen.
Okay. I accept.
そうに会いに来たんだ。
私に？そういえば10点衆のみんなに戦いを挑んでるって風の噂で聞いたけど。
そうだぞ。だからソーンも私と戦ってくれ。
なんで私と戦いたいのよって。
ああ、
そう。いいわ。そういうことなら協力してあげる。でも手は抜かないわよ。
Sarasa has to tell them exactly what the Three Tiger Acts said each time so she doesn't forget.
Yeah.
見せてあげるわ。
Alright, welcome to Don't Get Paralyzed or Die.
私の力を。
そんなもんじゃないだろ。行くぞ。
次に足を止めた時、それが最後よ。見えた見えた。私の力はこんなものじゃ10点集も誰も届かないくらい高く。負けないぞ。
Is that good? Are those supposed to be random? The burn feels random. Or is the burn supposed to counter out ground zero?
そこ。逃がさない。そこ。
The tactic of wait until they hit 30%, then ground zero. So why are they punching each other again? Tsarasa wants to get stronger, and the axe told her, hey, why don't you go punch some people?
She's trying to figure out what it means to be, like, strong of heart or some shit.
Yes.
そう。遠くから撃ってばっかりはずるいぞ。斧が届かないだろ。
私からしたらあなたの斧、いえ怪力の方が卑怯よ。まさか斧を振った風圧で矢を全部吹き飛ばすなんて。
そうなのか。
Wait, so who's the one who's the sniper?
怖い子だな。
Song, the person you're fighting right now.
Oh, okay.
それでソーンはなんで強く
Because,
なっ
like,
たんだ。
Sarasa complaining about not being able to get over to her kind of reminds me of that one video on YouTube about the 120-foot rule. Where, like, you try to disarm someone with a gun using a knife, but you're, like, 120 feet away, so it's just this dude running through the grass to try and get to this target
The
practice dummy.
120-foot rule, which isn't real.
Yeah.
It's something that knife havers like to bring up whenever anybody makes the excuse of, what if they just had a gun?
やっぱり一人は寂しいもの。
その気持ちはわかるぞ。私も団長たちと一緒にいて。
Guns are extremely real. Gun is a type of weapon. One of the 10 types of weapons.
団長さんたちのおかげなのかしら。
I can't believe they gave Kirby a gun.
変わった？何言ってるんだ。私は私だぞ。
気にしないで。
I feel like I missed something here. Oh, okay.
Just like a bunch of weird incidental shit that Sarasa is working through in the quest to be strong.
Finally! Water's here. Time to kick ass. Hey, I brought this meat.
どうしてあなたがここに？で、 その後ろのドラゴンは何ですか?
Quattro, who I dislike his weapon, and it's the only person in the entire Eternals that I dislike it because it's like, this is a knife! That's not a knife! That's a sword! That's too big!
森で飼ったドラゴンだ。このドラゴンすっげえうまいんだぞ。
Maybe he's just one of the kinds of people that says, well, if I don't change the shape of the knife, but just make it bigger, then it's still a knife, right? It's just a big knife.
なんでそんなドラゴンを持ってこの町に来たのかって聞いてるんです。
カトルに用があってきたんだ。ドラゴンはついでだ。
あなたが僕に用ですか? 珍しいこともありますね。それで一体どんな。
なあカトル。カトルはなんで強くなったんだ?
まさかあなたからそんな言葉を聞くとは思いませんでした。なんだこの妙な胸騒ぎは。薄気味悪い。ね、どうしてそんなことを知りたいんですか?
Also, Quattro is kind of a dick.
私が今より強くなるためには、強い相手と戦って、なんで相手が強くなりたいのかを聞け。そう言われたんだ。だから聞いた。そういうわけで。
I still think it's really neat that some of the VA cast actually plays the game themselves.
A lot of them do.
お断りします。
And then some of them do and are very casual and get roasted for it. Because their mom is more competitive than them. That's not a joke.
Wait, that really happened?
Yes. I can't remember. I'm gonna try to say this right. Nabu. Her mom is like, her mom has like eternal bingo, not 5-star bingo, but normal bingo. It's fantastic.
やれやれ。戦わないといつまでも居座りそうだし、面倒だが仕方ないか。はあ、わかりました。答えてあげてもいいですよ。ただし、僕に勝てたらですが。
Daggers. No.
いいぞ。まあ、私が勝つに決まってるけどな。
Grant's VA is working on his 13th Gilsa, right? Yes. It is a joke. Ah, he begins yelling. My very loud boy is here.
邪魔をしないでください。
Well, start these as we always do. Get buffed up. Well, you're water and you're fighting Sarasa, so rip your entire body. Just rip forever. Well, Quattro, you were here. Yeah, I read that Sarasa might be one of the easier ones to do this with, maybe because of Ground Zero.
そのために僕は力を求めた。誰よりも強くなりたかった。と言っても、あなたにはわからないでしょうね、僕の気持ちなんて。
Well, Funf wouldn't be too hard, mainly because she'll never die.
私はバカだけどそれくらいはわかるぞ。
あなたに僕の気持ちがわかるって言うんですか？
Oh right, I just remembered. Next Guild War is coming up, and I can change weapons now, so I can go for Neo next time.
Nice.
にしても、それがカトルの強くなった理由か。
あなたにだけは言われたくありませんが。
Also, I love that next Guild War is water bosses. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I've looked into yet another extremely powerful Earth team.
Kane's pretty alright.
Kane's good, yeah.
カトル、このドラゴン、焼くのと煮るのどっちがいい？
人の話を聞け。
Hey, how do you want this dragon, sir? Just go! Leave! Well, I can't yet. I have to fight your sister. Speaking of which, time to fight the sister.
Time to fight the sister.
サラーサ。
おお、エッセル。エッセルもドラゴン食べるか？
She just plops it right in the middle of the square and starts going to town.
カトルと戦ったって聞いたんだけど。
ああ、戦ったぞ。で、勝った。
Esser, who is... She got a rework and she became better, but also is really good mainly because she ups your item drop rate. She's the farm eternal.
Yeah, passively, from the back line.
And also she has abilities that do treasure hunt.
Yeah, the only guaranteed treasure hunt in the entire game.
And then, isn't it like... Her 9-star ability is that she gains buffs based off of how many treasure hunt stacks there are.
I believe so, yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, because Eternals are a pain in the ass to get, and even more hell to 5-star. I've just been like trying to focus on Eternals that are already good at 4-star.
それにしても今より強くなるためか。ねえサラーサ。サラーサはどうして今よりも強くなりたいの？
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Coincidentally, two really good elements for me.
Also song, but...
What if I made Siete next?
I mean, you could.
そう。皆似た理由で強さを求めるのね。いいわ。それじゃあ相手になってあげる。でもね、その思いは私も同じなの。あの子たちを食べられたくない。だから私も強くなるの。私とあなたの思い、どちらが強いのか。今ここで比べてみましょう。
I'm sorry, but your poses just have problems.
Yeah, I kind of tried to tune those out after a while.
手加減はしないよ。
So, it was mentioned before, and it is much harder to see in the sprite, but yes, Esser has a gun in her ponytail.
A lot of these Eternals are really good with using their hair as an extra appendage.
Yep.
強くならなくちゃ。
相手になるぜ。叩きせい。叩きつぶ。
まだ終われない。祈りより早く、嘆きよりも鋭く。
Oh, shit. A powerful move.
Didn't think that one coming, did you?
相手になるぜ。
Well, a shame that she is removed.
じゃあな。
さすがだね。
まあ当然だな。
These are really easy for Sarasa, aren't they?
A lot of them are.
Oh, I haven't hit Neo yet.
Neo, I recall being kind of the hardest.
それにしても強くなる理由ってみんな違うんだな。
それは当然でしょ。求めるもの、願いは人それぞれだもの。
求めるもの？
No, she's not. This is a no pants situation.
だって。ねえ、サラサ。
Y'all are too stuffy with
何
your
か焦げ臭くない？
concepts of pants.
The joke of, is this a pants or no pants situation comes from Ghost in the Shell, where the Major will sometimes just show up to very important meetings wearing pants. Still has, like, the leotard top on, but is wearing pants, and that's a pants situation. And then she's just walking around the base with no pants on.
Ah, shit, my lunch is on fire.
ドラゴン、火にかけたままだった。
火事だけはやめてね。
Sarasa, you're okay, but please, don't burn down the shanty town that I'm trying to protect. For God's sakes. Oh, she's here. Time for the best voice in all the Eternals.
Time to plead the fifth.
Neo は
あれサラーサ
フィンフ？なんでフィンフがこんなところにいるんだ？
あちしはね、ニオを探してたんだ。
Yeah, see, Sarasa's and Funf's are happening at the same time.
Sarasa's and Funf's are, yeah.
Who's this sassy lost child?
私もニオを探してるんだ。
She's the healer.
サラーサもニオを探してるんだ。あ、でもちょうどよかったかな。
Literally has an ability. I think it's not. I can't remember what all her abilities are, but like one is just revive everyone to full health. You will never game over if you have Funf on your team.
私にお願い？なんだよ。
Wait, am I dropping frames?
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it was just...
shit, I'm super dropping frames.
Oh, wee.
Yep, yeah. Plus, I imagine they don't want to just do, like, here's all the swords, have all the swords.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
It's back. We're stable, at least for a little bit. So I'll check something real fast.
Yeah, Lativo is the only logical choice for a grappler, that's true.
Everyone else wouldn't be a grappler, would be like a boxer more than anything.
Okay, yeah. This is stable enough. At least to finish up. Anyway, when we last left off about 10 minutes ago.
Also, yeah, that was the other problem too. Like, I was just like, well, they could put Grunier in, and then everybody was like, no, they'd have to also put in the other M2s.
Yeah, that isn't an option, unfortunately.
Yeah. I would still say that you could put Dante in as like a puppet character if you have a roll of Freiheit.
Yeah, Dante is very doable. Sen is probably going to be in there, though. I would be very surprised if they don't put Sen in.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sorry, I'm still just monitoring numbers and I have to tab out whenever I do that.
The thing I actually don't know is if they're going to put Feather in, because Feather is a good logical choice for this kind of game. However, Feather in it of himself is a fighting game character reference.
He is a copyright infringement if they are not careful.
Even if they are careful, he's a copyright infringement.
そうなの？ならちょうどいいね。それじゃあ行くよ。
Considering all of the Zodiac characters are also like copyright infringements, none of them can make it in. Even though fucking Sheep would be an excellent choice.
Wait, they are?
Every single one of their charge attacks is a reference to a different game.
Specifically, every charge attack is an SNK finisher.
Yeah.
Sheep literally does Buster Wolf.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like referencing Buster Wolf, but they can't actually say Buster Wolf.
I mean, it's the same. Like they are explicitly references to like Buster Wolf and stuff like that. Like it's not like, oh, they're close. It's like, no, it is literally the move.
And there go the frames again. The fuck is happening? I am really pissed off right now. Well, we will just have to soldier on through. Because I can't do anything. I reset the router. I reset other things. I mean, there's one other thing I can do, and maybe this will fix it. So I can maybe try.
Have you restarted Chrome?
Chrome wouldn't cause my frames to start, like my connection to fuck up.
Is it your connection or is it your memory?
It's my connection. My Wi-Fi is failing.
Okay.
All right.
Like, I'm aware that they do stuff to just like reference material that the BAs have done for other animes and games. And I just sort of figured it would be like cute little winks like that. I didn't know it was like actually the SNK moves.
Oh yeah. There is no difference. The difference is that it's an adorable sheep woman that's doing it instead.
Right. Just not like, oh, Grimnir's shield kind of looks like an AT field because the voice actor was Shinji.
Oh yeah.
やりたいことってなんだ？
強くなってしたいことだよ。
したいこと？私は強くなって食われたくないだけで。
あれ？サラーサは欲しいものとかやりたいことがあるから強くなったんじゃないの？
私はそんなの考えたことない。
なんか変なの。欲しいものとかやりたいことがあるからみんな頑張るのに。
そうなのか？
そうだよ。それにちっちゃい。
Well,
If you're...
it's the only other thing I can think is I'm gonna turn off this other computer.
I'm gonna say this: if you're gonna put in Cagliostro as a mage, have her be Caglia's sled.
I mean, I think Cagliostro kind of has to be in there. It's like, actually, she could be a puppet fighter too with Ouroboros.
Hmm.
Hello. Last time, before the internet died, the day that the internet died, we were doing this. I think we just beat up. Oh shit.
What
Good.
did you do?
Good. I ended right before what might possibly be the hardest fight.
Well.
Also, wait, did I already fight Siphon? Aren't I super behind on the story? Yes.
Like, I thought you fought Siphon like right at the very start.
Maybe I did, and that's just the summary for the whole thing. But anyway, also what might be a very rough fight. Neon might be the only localization that I'm kind of okay with. Tien is fine too.
I mean, Neo's pretty close to Neon already.
Exactly. But yeah, I want to wrap this up before I even attempt the Rise of the Beast stuff. That way, Subrasa here is at full power.
Yeah, speaking of Neon, so like, I am almost to 2/3 of a spark at this point, but I do have a 2,000 crystal buffer because I am still sitting on a potential Eternal.
Yes. That is pretty much the proper way to think about it.
Yeah, like, it could either be Neon or Siete at this point, just because, like, I have Kokiri, and that's a pretty good stopgap right now.
Yeah, Wind is always weird because Wind has two choices that are both correct. Wind is the only element that has two Eternals, and both are very good at 4-star.
Also, it's just that's a long-term sort of thing with Neon. Like, Neon's already really good at 4-star, but like, it's 5-star where she just starts tripping over herself and 5,000 buffs drop out of her pockets.
True. Siete is good at 4 though. Siete is just murderous at 4.
Yeah. And in fairness to him, Grimnir is pretty decent at keeping him from taking hits because of the shields.
So about that triple attack. I'm waiting for you to put me to sleep. I think it's gonna come right here.
Kotaro is great in spear teams if you don't have Grimnir. Hey, guess what I have?
Oh, hey, also, the Neo here is a 5-star Neo.
Oof.
You can tell because she has the Revenant Harp instead of her, I forget what it's called, but the laydown one that she usually has. Is that good?
素敵な音。
とっておきだ。そんなもんじゃないだろ。私に砕けないものなんてない。アストロデストラクション。
素敵な音。
Galaxy Brain moves.
相手になるぜ。
There we go. Saw that triple attack go up, and I'm like, I'm gonna hit the counter before I berserk.
Joke's on you, Neo. I'm too stupid to get hit.
All the Eternals during the gauntlet use the 5-star skins. Okay. Let me collect on that Neptune.
Can I just say that coming off of a game like Record Keeper, the ability to just have a net play system so, like, well put together, and you just, like, leave a battle and then come back and it's done.
Well, I mean,
crazy.
In Record Keeper's defense / in commenting on Granblue, Granblue was built with it from the ground up. Or Record Keeper went, what if we did raids? That's easy, right?
Also, in Record Keeper's defense, it's ATB versus turn-based.
How many Crystal Fates am I sitting on? A lot. I'm working through them. Stop grilling me about my fates.
You could just spite not do them.
I'm seriously doing one character incompletely at night. I lay down in bed and I go through one character in the entirety of one character's fates at night.
Yeah, Sarasa. シエテから話は聞いているよ。
Hey, Frieza.
なあ、ウーノはやりたいことってあるのか？
I love Uno
やりたいことがあるから。
because the voice actor is just doing a nicer Frieza.
Wait, is it actually Frieza or somebody?
No, yeah.
Frieza?
Every Eternal is a really famous Japanese voice actor, and Uno is Frieza.
Okay.
そう、強くなるにはただ強い相手とがむしゃらに戦うだけでは意味がない。何願うもの、
Whoops.
追い求め
I
るも
double
のがある
clicked.
から。
Also, that was my laptop just making a noise. Yeah, two of the Eternals are from Sailor
それ
Moon.
では獣を越えられはしない。
Like, Sarasa here is Conan from Detective
最
Conan.
強を手にすることはできない。今より強く最強になりたいのなら、
Six is Link.
サラーサ自身がやりたいことを願いを見つけなければならない。
You know, if they really wanted to go ham on that whole aspect of his voice acting, they should probably have just had him say nothing but Link grunts.
Now, if you had told me 4 was Link, the joke being when you 5-star 4, he gets really angry and yells a whole lot in battle. Octo is Liquid Snake. That's great.
願いは見つかったかい？
Ah, 4 is Lelouch. Perfect.
私の願い
Expect to see a
Oh,
lot.
right.
Expect to
We
see a
are-
lot of 4 in Granblues in the coming weeks.
Yeah, I was about to
答え
say.
はまだ見つからないか。少々期待しすぎたかな。
でも私は最強になりたい。もう奪われたりなくしたりしたくない。団長たちが誰かに食われるなんてのは嫌なんだ。だから私が最強になって守るんだ。
This is seriously just like her thing is more or less the warrior quest line from 14 of, well, minus Curious Gorge, but of just, hey, instead of just becoming stronger for stronger's sake, what if I became stronger to protect something?
ちゃんと自分の願いを持ってるじゃないか。
Maybe I'm not out at the part of Curious Gorge's side quest where it's just bad or something.
I think it's just...
In fairness, I did blank out in a lot of his side quest stuff, so...
Don't worry, you'll get there.
Alright.
I just did 60 to 70, and the entire time I was groaning. The summary of the 60 to 70 questline is Curious Gorge gets a little horny.
Good time to swap over to Dark Knight then. What if instead of that questline I could go to the best questline?
Okay, here's the thing. The topic of the questline sucks. There are some amazing lines in there. Like, what was the line exactly? At first sight, she home ganged my heart. Which is absolutely fantastic.
It's like all me name days have come at once.
Alright. Small tank boy. Small tank boy who's also weak to me. So unless you whip out something really ridiculous, this is going to be outrageously easy. Yeah, I stand by that. Holy shit! Well,
sorry, I blew up.
I don't know if that's supposed to be that easy. But I feel like I didn't do anything outrageous.
Fell cleave. Fell or cleave. Oops. Sorry, are you dead already?
Apparently, Sarasa has one of the easiest one of these, because she's all damage. Apparently one's like, I think I heard Neo has a bit of a hard time. Chaz confirming that Neo's is really bad. Sarasa's is very easy, if not the easiest. Okay, yeah. I picked a good one to do first.
Nice.
Neo, some fights with Neo entirely depend on if you land sleep or not. Whack. Reminder that back in the day, if you failed one of these fights, you had to start them all over.
Oof,
それで団長を倒して私が本当の最強だって証明するんだ。
そうか。それにしてもまさか10点集すべてを踏み台にして挑む相手があの子たちだとはね。その上サラーサにここまで影響を与えるなんて。
Yeah, are you supposed to be the single most powerful being in the skies at this point, or?
What makes the sky blue events literally refer to you as the singularity, and everybody is scared of you to an extent because you are just this anomaly that nobody can figure out.
Huh.
Like, yes, you are at around chapter like 70 or 80 or 90, like you are a force to be reckoned with. Like, people are worried about you.
Yeah, I'm like
like, okay, here's the thing.
Something like that, 'cause, like...
Here's another thing. So the so there's two quests that you unlock when you get every Eternal. One when you get every Eternal, and one when you 5-star every Eternal. The one when you get every Eternal is them just testing you. Like, here, we found this huge monster, kill it. Just as a test. The one when you 5-star every Eternal is them legitimately fighting you because they find that they're supposed to defend the skies. They find you to be an actual threat, and they're just like, we're going to actually try and kill you now. Good luck.
We gotta make sure of some things. You're suddenly rocketing up the pecking order, and it is very concerning to us.
Yeah, let me get that arm flow. I did not read how broken this ability is. Yeah, if you fuck up Siete's mechanics, he has a nuke that just hits you for 7 million damage. Unavoidable, by the way. If you have somebody tank it, he just does it twice in a row.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. It hits the back row as well. Like, it just kills everyone. You're done. You fucked up. I haven't played Granblue in forever. How the fuck do you restart with all this new shit? That's the one thing that I'll say about Granblue is it's super hard to recommend to people because it's like 50 million things all at once.
There are roughly 7,000 arcane bullshit power rituals to consider.
Yeah.
So
honestly, it's just focus on the story, and then I focus on doing events. Pick one thing to maybe look into. Like, I think the seraphic weapons are a really good starting point. Like, everybody should pick up seraphic weapons and start upgrading them. So just focus on those at first. That's like a big thing. Like, that's what I do, literally, to keep myself sane, is I pick one thing and focus on it.
yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing myself.
Better not miss.
Like, I've got the Spark project to run in the back, and then also sometimes Eternal stuff, and then it's just like, I don't know, go for Swordmaster for a bit.
Simon, thank you for the follow.
I think what really cinched it for me is that the gacha is so chill, and I was fortunately able to just like get a secure enough foothold that because I did not have a very large incentive to keep hitting the gacha to get stronger in order to do stuff, I was able to just back off and take stock of what I needed to do.
But yeah, Bahamut weapons are still a good thing to get at some point. I have them on most of my teams because they're just very good blanket buffs. Make a sword, make a dagger, call it there. Because honestly, you don't need anything more than that. I think the gun is the Harvin human buff, and that one's not worth it because there aren't enough Harvin characters. Like, I run the sword on my Earth team because my Earth team is mainly giraffe and humans. Gun is used in win setups with Siete and Neo. That makes sense. I could see that. I was kicking every ass so that I can kick your ass.
Time to kick the asses.
Okay, hold up. I got that paranoid moment. Okay, I did actually fucking hit record. Gotta make sure of that. Never 100%.
It's fine, you've dealt with scarier things.
This was actually the... Uh-oh. Is that good? This was one of the... Jeez. Sorry, the first note of that music is always so loud. This was one of the things that I wasn't 100% sure on because I didn't know how... Oh, right, I'm on... I gotta fix this team! I gotta fix this team! I gotta fix the summons on this team!
Oh, right. Isn't the whole thing like you're supposed to use the Revenant weapon in question against her?
That is exactly one fight. So, when you finish the weapon, you don't actually have to use the weapon in that fight. That's just a... It's not even a one-on-one fight. It's 1v your team. After that, and you get them to 80, there is the start of this process fight. That is a one-on-one with them, and you have to use the weapon.
Okay. Because I knew that there was a whole thing where it's like, you want to at least make sure that you convert it to an element that is not a bad matchup against the Eternal you're fighting.
Generally, yes. The blind is a strategy that works. Never let anybody tell you that status effects are worthless in video games.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Grand Cipher. It's as big as the story needs it to be in that particular instance.
I mean, remember that, canonically, hundreds of people live on it.
Yeah.
And they all have their own room. You're very beefy.
And somehow there's only one galley, and then there is a sub-galley.
Also, maybe eating my HP wasn't the smartest move.
Yeah,
Blind is doing work in this fight, though.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Status effects being real in a JRPG. Turns out all you have to do to make status effects real is make sure that they work within the confines of the combat and allow for the bosses to still be able to mess you up.
I'm fine, how are you? Get him, Morgana.
Trouble with the trolley, Spyro.
Give myself one free hit. This is going to be close.
God, Grand Rosetta's dagger is so good.
It is illegally good, but I think if this is... Yep. This might kill me. Whoa! We're fine. And right, she's 5-starred. She can just keep doing that.
What is a break?
All right. That's my main class setup. See, the main problem is my win team is more or less built around the dagger. The dagger is my only main hand on win. Alright, let's... What if? Wrestler, though. Wrestler. Effect ends about around taking damage. That's not going to help. We have Mist already on this team. Let's just go in with Rage and see how that works out.
Oh, huh. I thought Rage 4 was a thing.
It is, but only Berserker can use it.
Oh.
It is either Berserker's main skill or Berserker's off, like one of its extend mastery skills. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, Berserker is the only one that can do. You could do Dancer. I'm
gonna have a fucking time with 4-star classes.
Dancer can knife. Rage 3 is not really worth it. Good to know. This was a setup that I had in order to one turn the Win Guild Wars. Dancer, though.
Okay, so considering Rage 3 being bad, and I'm still not HL yet, and therefore cannot use any 4-star classes, what would be a good sub-skill for Dark Fencer to run?
Arrow Rain.
Okay.
Yeah. It's party-wide attack down. That combo. Well, it matters on what you need. If you have an attack down in your party, defense break. If you don't have attack down in your party, then Arrow Rain.
I have Halmal, which is another stack of attack down.
Yeah, but that's summon. That doesn't stack with your other things.
Okay.
Jack can correct me on this. Because again, I'm so bad at party building. No harps. Not on wind, I think. Let's look at my garbage inventory. What do we got here? Spear. Ooh, I could go Spartan. Spartan is a strategy that could work. Let's try with Dancer.
Shit, that's right. I still have my free 5th birthday anniversary ticket or whatever for weapons.
I didn't think this was going to take this long, but also I had an inkling that this final fight was going to be the roughest one. Free. Oh, yes. I don't have any Grimnir. That's what you're talking about. Yes, I don't have a Grimnir Harp. I don't actually have any Magna 2 weapons. God. Sorry, it's that first note is so much louder than the rest of them. I don't have any Magna 2 weapons, and that's mainly because my luck is awful. That is not for lack of trying. Thanks, game. What the fuck?
Well.
Okay, you know what? Hold up. Nope. Hold up. I'm fixing this. This is some bulls shit. Just to show, real quick, do have a win team with a smart setup done. I have this done.
Ah, Halmal and Thor. You know, played.
Generally, Thor takes longer to charge up, so Halmal goes off and then sticks around.
Yeah, that's one thing I found that's really nice about Halmal. Just turn 3 at max.
Yes, this team. Save this party. Summons. here for our try and kick Saras's ass party. Summons. Set. Done.
Is 6 doing anything on a win team?
He's leveling.
Oh.
Welcome to when you get to the end game and your back row is just, who do I need to level? That's why I have the parties that I say good, and those are the ones that when I go into a fight where I feel like the back row might actually come forward.
The closest I've come to that is my light team having Sophia in the back to just go, hey, come fix this.
Okay. Alright, this time for alright, sorry. Gotta stop. Gotta stop enunciating that every time, but it seriously jostles me a little bit. This is a 5-turn cooldown, so... Oh, but it's also only 1 turn dodge. Also, it's max HP down. Oopsie! Right, gotta remember that part. Dancer, you have much lower HP, and I think that's because you have no extend masteries. Oh, the data was only 1 turn. The dodge actually stayed around for a bit. Good to know. What does this skill do again? Allies positioned at you will copy your attack for a while. Can use 3. That, whatever, doesn't really do anything for me, but
bring a dance partner.
It's not hurting me. If I have to do this again, I should save attack twice until after I charge attack. That way I have the data buff up.
So actually, thinking back on this, maybe I should just relook at how I am trying to stack debuffs. Because I have, like, Miserable Miss and Hao Mao on the same team, and I'm like, maybe I don't need that?
Well, and again, chat, please, if you would, do a correcting on me. Summon and character stuff stack their percentile, so like if you get but they stack differently. So like you can get, I think 50% is the max, you can get a 50% down character and then another 50% applied to that. So stuff stacks, it's worth it.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
For a while, I ran Leviathan or Colossus on other teams because they stack.
Right. On that subject, I think the only event summon that I've ever used is Ibisu, just because it's water def down and that's it.
Yeah, also, to use sort of a record keeper analogy, stackable stuff is its own unique ID, and will also stack with your stuff that stacks.
Okay, good. Alright, let's store her up. Just no. Thor is the most satisfying summon in the entire game, because it is just no. The summon. You want me to put the hammer down?
Yeah, there are dual debuffs, and they stack with single debuffs generally, but like there's also other rules. It's very confusing. It's one of those things that you look up.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that they all have, like, at least most of them have unique IDs I'm not privy to.
Time to die. We have one more turn. Because I'm going to be able to dodge her charge attack. Oh? You didn't charge attack again. I think she's going to charge attack here, though. Doctor would be good for this, but I don't have Doctor unlocked. Sage with a spear. Some way to heal myself. Might make the donuts.
Playing a little more defensively.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a way to use Kreisler. Apsaris is not a good class. Elysian is really only worth it if you have a Harp. Nighthound is not great. Luchador, we tried. Chaos Ruler probably won't make the donuts either. Might need to use Tiamat Magna. Oh my god, why didn't I think about that? Alright, what was my better DPS?
Yeah, you're running wind, so you've got shields and dodges for days.
Oh, we didn't actually try Luchador. Consider. What was my main hand just now? It was the dagger. Offhand the dagger. I have a thought. I have things processing. So we still need Mist. Send Masteries. We grab... Tag Team is only good on a one-turner. Mike Hype for that uplift. And then our final move, Defense Break. Just to try and get through her bullshit. Summons will be able to debuff her enough. So this is where I play my trump card. Galaxy Brain, bring blind. You're right. Blind worked. It took too long to hit this dirt bunkle. So what if instead Grimnir? Hey y'all, I have a Grimnir.
Oh nice, I was about to ask.
Best of both worlds.
What if I pretty much doubled my HP for this fight?
Well, remember, the main problem is that Grimnir shields, I think, only last for like 3 turns. They don't stay around forever.
Oh, do they? Crap.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 turns. But on top of that, so we have to be smart about when we summon Grimnir. But on top of that, her charge attack is true damage and will go through the shield.
Oh, it doesn't block plane?
I don't think it does. I don't think anything blocks plane damage. That's the gimmick of plane damage. Debuffs though. Whatever. We fight now. Yeah, we want to lose some HP for the... Wait, why did that not... Hold up, you hit me and missed, but I didn't counter. What?
She might have just actually missed.
Yeah, maybe she actually just missed. Yeah, she actually just missed. Yeah, because that's not a dodging counter, that's just a counter. That's a tanking counter. Okay. Whatever. It okay.
You can't punish me for being dumb.
You know, I've never used this charge stack. Oh shit. Skill reduction. That's actually nice. That's so choice. Blind miss again. Defense down miss again. Hoofa. At least we're getting the attack down.
Also, question: how are you running this so fast?
I don't know. Chrome. Oh, you don't have the option on, do you?
No, I don't think I do.
There is an option that makes the game speed run faster.
Oh, turbo mode. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Like hype. Oh, that's
I made
uplift.
it all the way
I
to
thought
rank
that
74.
Wait,
I
hold
never
up.
knew that turbo mode existed.
Oh, it gives uplift. What? It's called mic hype, so my brain just auto-corrected and thought it gave hype. It's still good. Alright, now we get Grimnir out here. Especially right before her charge attack. A clarity might not be bad for this, though you would need 2 turns of clarity. That defense down will never hit. Blind hit, though. Blind is here.
Acceptable.
Grimnir carry me to victory. Thor carried me to victory. Thor, take the wheel. Yeah, see? Did. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we die. Because I forgot. Right, she's 5-star, so it is. Wait, right! Wrestler!
Oh, you have guts.
We have guts! Yes! Wrestler! Oh man, I thought we were just destroyed there. I completely forgot Wrestler has innate guts. Ah, there it is. 3 Tiger Blessing.
Is she here? Did we finally do it?
いや、この間よりもずっと強くなってたと思うぞ。はい、
ほとんど互角で見ていてハラハラしました。
負けは負けだ。勝たないと意味ないんだ。でも互角か。よし、ならもっと強くなるためにもう一回10点集のみんなに戦いを。
Evenly matched. If I go fight everyone again, I'll come back and be able to beat you. No, that's not how it works. Sarasa, please.
Well, hey, you get to gain levels. Why can't I gain levels?
ちょっと待ってください。
待たないぞ。私は最強にならないといけないんだ。
Back to slime blasting.
最強にならないと団長たちを守れないからな。あ、でも10点集のみんなじゃなくて青少獣とかでもいいかもな。青少獣って強いもんな。それに青少獣
Sarasa, please do not eat a primal.
よし、やっぱ10点集のみんなはやめて青少獣にしよう。
Oh god, she's so dumb. I love her. She's great.
私たちの話を聞いてください。
I want you to know how close I got to buying that skin for 6. The Lucha skin. That skin was so fantastic. There we go. Done. So for those that aren't aware, Free Tiger Blessing takes 10 turns to get ready, instantly have charge attack, 100% boost to charge attack at the end of your turn, and sharp boost to attack for 1 turn. It lasts for 3 turns. She literally charge attacks 4 turns in a row.
God.
It's dumb.
It's a 5-star Eternal. It better be dumb.
Yeah, they're all pretty stupid. Oh, you know what's one thing I haven't checked yet? I'm gonna check that before closing out this video. They changed this, and I understand mostly how he works now. Yo, Rackham, what did they do to your Extend Mastery? Extended crit rate when Convulsion is in effect. Okay. Neat. The only problem with that is he can only use Convulsion once. He can still cut mode bar duration, but he can only inflict Convulsion once, because it will literally, in a turn, end an overdrive. It is Extreme Overdrive Cut.
Okay, so this is basically last resort. I can't, like, just blow through this.
Kind of. Not too... So, what this is, as I said, it will instantly end an overdrive, for the most part. If you're doing enough damage, it removes it. Combos really well with... Where's my buttons? There we go. Summer Beatrix here, who has an overdrive assassin. So you do that, and then her overdrive assassin, and you just end an overdrive. But yeah.
Oh, okay, so overdrive assassins are like any skill that does stuff to things in overdrive.
Overdrive assassin is skill does more damage if the opponent is on overdrive.
Alright.
Break assassin is skill does more damage if opponent is in break. They have started to try and remove break assassins because it's really hard to time skill around a 1-turn gap for the most part. Like, what's it called? Birdman used to be a break assassin, but they took it out and just gave him, if his unique debuff is in effect, he gets assassin.
Alright.
But yeah. Well, it took a bit for me to get there, but finally did it. This second half of the video ended up being much longer than I thought it was going to be. But until next time, which will actually be in a few moments. But for YouTube, until next time, anime.